with an old pal, a young old pal here on the channel tonight.
Nice and clean shaved.
Looking good and back doing a roll through Santa Rosa tonight, and as promised, I would have him on a stream tonight and get caught up and just have a few laughs about old times and see what
see what we can get into.
see how he's doing. So good evening, everybody. We're just facing a rough sun right now as we get on the sun. A lot of memories of the riots here.
Oh man, yes. I was walking through
in Santa Rosa.
Hey, I know the
What's up,
street.
everybody? Yeah, say hi to D.
D, you don't know who I am?
Well, I got a lot of new people on the
Oh,
channel. So
okay.
D is one of my classic Choochin partners for
Vegas,
Utah, Michigan, just so many.
All around Santa Rosa. We did
So
a lot
many
of
cool
stuff.
places we went. He was here at the height of the George Floyd protest and just having a good time. So good evening, everybody. Welcome to you. Thumbs up are definitely appreciated. I was very happy when Dee reached out and said I'm going to be passing through town, and it would be cool if you're available. Maybe we can hang out.
I do that every time I pass through.
I'm like, hell yeah.
But you're usually not in town when I pass through.
I know, it's crazy. And I've been traveling so much. That's what the boss complains about. He's like, let's do the next adventure. Okay, when I come back, well, you're never around. You're always traveling. We got to nail this shit down. How you doing, everybody?
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Yes, it's Strawberry Blonde. And I'm cute. I'm only 41.
Single and ready to mingle.
Yes. Who do we have here? D.
D. How you doing, Brenda? What's up, Puck? How you doing? And didn't recognize you. Yep. How you doing, Scottish? Good to see you. If I missed anybody, apologies. I'm gonna go get a coffee and then we'll
What's
just
up,
park.
Scottish?
We'll park somewhere and just hang out for a bit. We got a real
Hey,
tough,
Noreen.
a real tough sun. What's good, Puck? You handsome devil? Nothing like Tupac and a wife beater, man. Woo!
Oh, you're 40. dsmithsr@gmail.com.
What's up, monkey boy? We're gonna keep it nice tonight. We're gonna keep everything positive, and it's 2021, brother. 2021. Let the love shine like a mountain stream. Get me a coffee. So what's going on? You're chilling. Spirit in the sky.
Coffee.
Dutch Brothers.
Then they got some bomb coffee there.
You want a
though.
cup or what do you want?
No. I'll have me run to the toilet 5-6 times.
Yeah.
What's up, Jasmine Star? Thank you for joining my stream yesterday. Appreciate it.
Yeah, the lovely Jasmine Star. We might be pixelating a little bit. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Coffee time.
I use StreamYards now because Streamlabs was like really screwing me up.
I just direct on YouTube at the current time. But I'll be back on Streamlabs again.
I can't do YouTube no
What
more.
is the first
like
time
that.
I've ever come in here? Yeah, I'm buffering. There's nothing I can really do about it. You know? So unfortunately, I wish I could. I wish I could. I see Scottish Monica. Then we're gonna be hi Charla, Amanda.
Hey, Charlo, what's
Good
up?
to see you.
Thanks, Noreen.
Glasses, yeah.
I stay clean now. Like, you know, I got a brand new car. Can't be driving around looking like, you know, the homeless bum I am.
He's a working man, working steady and regular. So
yeah, I got to keep clean shave for the kitchen. I got, you know, have a nice, decent haircut.
hey, when you're hanging over those pots and pans all the time, next to Anthony Bourdain here.
Yes. What's up, Jennifer?
Next to Anthony Bourdain. Hello, Toodles. How
Toodles.
are you?
There's still some people in here who remember me.
Oh yeah. Nice to see you, Toodles. I mean, you were.
You guys probably, some of the people who don't know me as Stars of Hollywood on here.
Stars of Hollywood. Yes.
Yeah, he's directing you to go further. He's directing you to come up to him.
Oh, okay. Good. How are you?
Good. Okay, Sophia.
Medium cafe Americana hot with 3 cream and 3 Splenda, please.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, let me open up the app here.
Up on top and chocolate drizzle.
Damn, that sounds really good.
It's really good.
Let me get one of those.
Yeah. You want to do a nitro or a regular? Nitro's gonna have more caffeine. Regular's gonna be a little smoother, a little less caffeine.
Let's do nitro.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, this is not just any coffee, man.
That chick is really cute.
Yeah, which we had to.
Yes, this is a tattoo.
I had to go on the app, so.
I got it done live on YouTube with Rosie.
Yep.
In
Now,
Vegas.
we were buffering because I turned off the. I had to go to another app for a minute, so we'll get to a better location in a minute. How you doing, Rio Bird? Just bear with us a little bit. So we were having a lot of laughs this afternoon, just recalling.
Yeah, just reminiscing.
Tell you guys some of the funniest shit that I ever had on live streams and in life was doing hostels with
Yes.
D, and I would do that again in a heartbeat.
Oh man, we should do Salt Lake City again.
Yeah, I might die now. You bailed my ass out a couple times with when I was dehydrated. And remember how
Yep.
bad in Salt Lake I was?
Oh yeah.
I was starting to become delirious.
How much was that bottle of water? Like $8
Yeah,
or something? It was
man,
ridiculous. I was like, holy crap! I
was
just
from-
paid $8 for
It
this
was
bottle of
from
water.
Utah's most expensive hotel.
Yeah.
Like perfect, Rosie. Pick right in front of the most expensive hotel.
Right.
No 7-Eleven for 10 miles. Like, you're dying. Great combo. Right.
Hey,
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Swenson and Twain, that was fun too.
Yeah, Swenson Twain, Oprah Winfrey.
Yes,
Some
yes.
classic.
Oh man, that
Oh,
woman.
remember that long haul down to Circus one night? Shit. Well, the good news is we something may be coming up at the end of August. So something to look forward to with Las Vegas. And wouldn't that be a hoot to kind of be reunited for Vegas for,
Yeah.
for a week down there?
We gotta do the stratosphere pool again.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, we got the strat, the topless pool and all that stuff. Yeah, how are these guys playing?
D-Dub and Rosie like freaking frat. Good times. Hey,
Hey,
Cobra John, how
Cobra
you
John,
doing?
how are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, I look
Vegas,
good. It's not just the hair and the glasses, it's also the teeth.
Yeah.
Spent like a lot of money.
Well, you're working, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, and, you're another person to discover there's life apart from YouTube and money to be made and
Yep.
life to be lived, which is a good thing. So.
I still travel.
Hi, Cindy. How are you? I don't know what they're playing. They're like playing something out of Disneyland's It's a Small World over here. Some kind of weird, like theme park music or something. I don't know what the hell it is over. Good evening, Jamie. How are you? Thumbs up are appreciated. So we did go out and we had a little bit of pizza tonight in downtown Santa Rosa. Yeah, so I told Dee whenever you're passing through the area, if I'm around, you know, I travel.
Yeah.
I'm you know.
We both travel a lot.
Yeah, we both travel.
I put
a lot.
30,000
You travel-
miles on since
You travel
January.
for your job and have chef skills. We'll travel, right? That's it. So, oh well, thank you, BB. Portland is an incredible city, like I call the gritty beauty of a beautiful city. And I cannot wait to get back to Portland again.
Hello. You get medium hot Americano, 3 cream, 3 Splenda, and a medium.
I was like asking about my YouTube channel. Oh shit! There we go. I just had to mute that because that music was obnoxious as hell.
Oh, this is good as a
How is that?
motherfucker.
I
Damn, this is
told you,
good.
for $5, I mean, you get what you pay for. I mean, it's you can do worse. Like Starbucks, I don't really like Starbucks too much. So.
They got some good drinks now.
I'm not much of a Starbucks time. Let's go where we go.
If you go to Michigan, You have to try Big B. Big B coffee.
Didn't I have that when I was up in Michigan with you?
No, I tried to get you to do it, but
why
you
didn't I
want
do
to
it?
do
Was I
7-Eleven
hooked on
and Tim
7-Eleven?
Hortons.
What, because I earned 2
No, you're
points?
so hooked on Tim Hortons in there. I was like, Tim Hortons is garbage.
Yeah,
Check this out.
7-Eleven because I get 2 points every time I buy a coffee, right? So that's it. Oh man, it's nice to see everybody tonight.
Yeah, it's like
So,
good old time. It's been a
Yeah.
year.
well, I'm glad you stopped on your way. You're up and down, working here and there with putting out your chef skills for hire, your kitchen
Yeah.
skills. How do you like that kind of mobile work where you'll be just in one kitchen for a week or so?
I make more money traveling because obviously I travel. So they give me more money to travel around. So I make more money, work less. And then I still get to travel all over the place. Still get to see what I want, do what I want. Like today.
Yeah, I think he's heading to like Reno or something. I don't know where your head is next.
Carson City.
Carson City.
Yeah, Nevada.
So it's kind of nice that you can go to different areas and can see a little bit of the country and spend a little bit of time.
Got to make that expensive car payment.
But I'm sure the nights are late when you're doing cooking. And,
When there's a big show or whatever, then or a big crowd or a big event, yeah, I could be until about 2 o'clock in the morning.
it's long days.
And then turn around and get right back into the kitchen at 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. Who is that? Yeah, that is Susie. You remember D?
Yeah, Noreen. I usually have a goatee on, but I got to shave now.
Yeah. You mean the same company as me? No, he's in the restaurant service and professional kitchen services. And I don't mean just cleaning up the steam table.
No.
At the end. I mean getting down and making all the. Got to learn those dishes quick and get out there and.
Set things up, see what's going on, what's wrong, fix things.
So it's got some management stuff to it too. So
Yep.
you go into some kitchens you find need some help and things along the way.
Yeah, it's a good job. It pays the bills.
The most appealing thing to me is that you get to travel and see different places.
Hey, Patricia Wakefield.
Vanilla, how you doing? What's up, Patricia? Yeah, they're all thrilled to see Dee back again, wondering when the next adventure is.
I don't know, we need to plan one. We need to plan one, and I'll take some time off of work.
We're kind of getting one set up on the drawing board for late August into
September, something like that.
Yeah, August into September, and down in Vegas, so that could be a lot of fun.
People bring tea food when he's on his break in his car. Yeah, you've seen that, Charlie. Yeah, they do. Actually. Took a break, and people, I get respect where I'm at because I give respect.
The good thing you finally got into a really good job, and one that you enjoy doing as opposed to just pulling a check,
right?
And all that. I think that's always important. That is what sustains you. What's up, Sonny?
Hey, Sonny girl.
Sonny girl, so sweet. So yeah, I think we're gonna be doing a Vegas Redux down there with all the choo-choos, all the trips down memory lane. We'll stop in to say hi to Whoa Man at the
Whoa
hostel.
Man.
Whoa. Drop that pen. Whoa.
Well,
it's like 150
that guy pissed
degrees.
me off, man.
It's like 150. No, actually, you kept it cool there, did you?
Right, I was just like, dude,
kept
get your
that guy
shit,
from
go.
being killed for Brazil. It was, just get your shit and go, man.
Like, dude, just get your shit and get out of here, man. Come on. People are waiting.
You actually were very diplomatic.
Whoa, I got this. Thinking of myself, don't look like it.
He's like stepping in and okay, wait a minute, let me assess the situation here, which was funny as hell. Some of my very most fun times. I guess the thing that I enjoyed most is Dee did not mind putting himself into a hostel and stuff like that. which made it great fun for me.
It's all life experience.
Yeah, it's life experience, exactly.
I love life experiences. I'll do different jobs, different things, different travels, just for the life experiences.
Yeah, just for the life experience. So that he actually helped me break my Hostel cherry, and I would do that again in a heartbeat. Because let's face it, when we ended up in Salt Lake, we had the whole damn the place was newly open, and it was an amazing hostel, right? Whereas Hostel Cat was just fun.
Yeah.
They start drinking at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, they encourage you to get high as hell.
And they give you a discount for the strip club over there.
Vicky Victoria, what's up?
What's up, Vicky? How you doing? Hey, Catherine. I always like that when you check in at the Hostel Cat. They're like, oh, and here's some discount. We're going over. No, we have an organized field trip to the strip club tonight next door.
You guys want to come?
I thought that was cute. That was cute.
So yeah. Well, the other side of your question too was versus sitting in a restaurant. I have nothing to be domesticated for. So if I ever have a girlfriend, then yeah, I will be happy to stick in one spot in a restaurant and work, unless the girlfriend wants to travel. But she has to have her own shit, like her own shit, her own house, her own motorhome, van, whatever, man.
You don't need to.
At the end of the night when I'm done, it's like you gotta go, man. I need this bed to myself. Oh, they are new, Ace.
Yeah,
they're very
good.
new.
Yeah. Hello, and it's so great seeing you together. Yeah, it's. I was just smiling ear to ear when he came today, and I'm sorry you can't stay longer, but he is committed and he's on the job, and now we got to plan stuff a little bit. So I'm thinking like the end of August into September is a great time.
I look hipster.
To plan an adventure and get back.
Yeah.
I mean, because the nice thing, D was always down whatever I wanted to do or whatever. He didn't give a damn. I mean, if it was going down to the Black Widows, it was cool. If it was going,
I can find Black Widows like that.
Yeah, he was the Black Widow whisperer. And I enjoyed that. If we wanted to go down Circus and watch cockroaches climb up the wall, or go over to Twain and Swenson and meet Oprah Winfrey, it was all good fun.
Work, Patricia. Work.
Noreen said, check out American Cruise Lines. They need good chefs. Well, the thing is, I think he's found his pace with going from, enjoying that mobility.
Wait,
right?
what did that say? Amanda hug and kiss. No. Thank you, Vanilla.
That's it. Anyway, you like that mobility aspect of sometime in one town,
yeah,
sometime in another.
I don't.
So different restaurants.
There's nothing to keep me anywhere. So, what do you think of Dutch Bros? This is the second time I've had. The first time I had it was Cameo Collections. She bought me one, and I was hooked. But yeah, I like them.
I'm on it like crazy up here. Smash them bugs doing the goose step, huh? Yeah, we need to. Yeah, remember the amount of cockroaches
oh,
and
geez,
shit?
yes.
Couldn't even sit the drink down on the thing. But I'll tell you, I was laughing with Dee a little while ago. My absolute #1 funniest time with him. It wasn't real funny at the time because it was hair raising, it was scary, and it was intense. It was like my #2 all-time worst experience.
Oakland?
Shooting. No, it was Salt Lake.
No.
He had told me,
yes.
Oh, the bus broke down going into Vegas, so we had to stop at Salt Lake.
City. Oh.
And he put us up in an Econo Lodge, and it was so, it was
the worst place I've ever been to in my entire life.
And when he tells me this, I'm like, oh, come on, man, you're from Detroit, I'm from Baltimore. How bad can it be? So he's like, Rosie, trust me when I tell you, this is really bad. And I'm like, come on, man, this is Mormons in Salt Lake. How bad can it be? We get on there, West Temple on that street. And I'm like, D, take me to where the Econo Lodge is. I want to see exactly where it is. This damn Econo Lodge had a rolling chain link fence that lets you in or off of the
Yes.
property. The damn window, if you go back and look at the stream, the office window had a shotgun blast and it took out a big,
It was
big
bad.
section of the thing.
People like we talk about how they should smash us just for having cameras.
And we walked the street and oh my God, I came close to pepper spraying that. Oh, it was terrible.
It's always that one Karen.
Oh my God, it was so out of control and it was so terrible. And I said, you know what, Dee, I'll never second guess you again. If you say something was pretty bad, it's pretty damn bad around that area. It was crazy. What's up, Wonder China? I love the Salt Lake walk along video. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It was very epic. Hello, Karen. How are you? Just boot Wonder China's just a troll that's gone. See you later, Wonder China. How you doing, Lulu? Good to see you, honey. But that was an excellent time.
Yeah, those were fun times.
Down there. And
The Oakland one, man, that was one life experience that
Yeah.
I will never forget in the Santa Rosa.
Yeah.
I mean, when we were walking to go get something to eat, I was pointing, I was like, oh my God, I remember this. This is where we got sprayed. This is where we got pepper balled. This is where we got shot with bullets.
We had the you had the protests here on the streets, and that one guy got shot in the nuts. He was between the buildings holding his balls, you know.
Domestic goddess.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, DEESMITHSR@gmail.com.
How you doing, Tammy?
Hey, Tammy.
How are you? So it was yeah, remember that guy got shot in the nuts with the rubber bullet?
Yes, he was like,
buildings. I'm gonna vomit on his throat.
And the cops came and let him up again. People were like, hold on, man, they're trapped. They can't even get out and you're shooting them. What the fuck?
And then I'm stupid enough to sit in my tripod. Oh, well, thank you, Karen. On the ground, and it struck me later that they probably thought I was putting a firework down on the ground to get ready to launch it out. And they opened fire on me with rubber bullets, and you could hear the
Hipster?
things
What's
whizzing.
up?
One almost creased my ear. Crazy. What's up, hipster? How you doing,
That's
babe?
one chick. Oh my God, I would like to meet.
Yeah, she's always been a great supporter of the channel.
Thank you, Tammy.
Always enjoying the fun. Hipster Heaven's always been A+++++. I've always enjoyed her being on the chat. She's given me some of my funniest moments too. With some of the comments that she makes. That's Salt Lake, but the hostels were fun. The stinky feet, the guy jerking off of the other.
Jesus.
People starting to crack the
What-
bottle at 9 a.m.
What about that one guy, the super pooper?
Oh my God.
In Vegas with his Barbie?
Yeah, and I'm like, did you just shit yourself?
You're like,
He goes,
damn,
yeah,
man.
I did. Yeah, I just did.
You're like,
Yeah, I just
did you fart? He was like, nope.
I just
You're
shit
like, man, it
myself.
smells like you farted. Are you sure you didn't fart? Nope, didn't fart. Didn't fart at all.
Did you shit yourself?
Man, it smells like you shit yourself. Bingo, you got it.
Oh man.
Hey, Kookie. No, I wasn't with Bigot. I was just on the stream with him.
Yeah. So it was fun. So we'll see if we can make that happen at the at the end of August down there. It could be a good time and.
Oh, the stinky feet, yeah.
Yeah, the stinky feet was awesome. Yeah.
That
And
one. What about when I had the stinky feet?
Well, that's what I said. We get to Salt Lake. I'm like, damn. Is there anybody else in the hostel? No, it's just you. We're the only people at the hostel.
Right, so I'm looking at you. I'm like, is that my feet that stink? You're like, well, it's not mine. Holy shit, I'm going to the shower now.
It's like, oh my God.
I got in the shower
Yeah,
right away.
You did. You were very, very thoughtful. But if you can travel with
Roaches
somebody,
in the beer.
yeah, if you can travel with somebody that does hostels and stuff like that, it just makes the travel so much more. I mean, it can be bad, but I mean, it makes a lot of because you meet people.
I'll
you
even sleep in my
hang
car.
out, you know, you meet people, you hang out. Some of the bathrooms are a little funky, as you can imagine, but it's all adds to the fun. Now they closed that Las Vegas Hostel. That's the one that had the little pool.
They
out
actually
back.
closed all of them except for Hostel Cat now.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's the only one. There was 3 hostels there,
And
but now it's
Hostel
just
Cat's
Hostel
not
Cat.
even listed anymore. Hey Mandy, how
Hey,
are
Mandy.
you? Hey Jody, how you doing tonight? Hostel Cat's not even listed anymore. Yeah, roaches in the beer, exactly. So,
But I still go live every once in a while, guys.
Yeah.
On Fact Finder.
yeah, and he's also on
Stars of Hollywood.
Hollywood and
For some
Fact
reason,
Finder.
I type in here with Fact Finder, nobody sees nothing. Like I'm blocked.
you know, you'll have to send me,
Doesn't
just
say
Gmail me the
nothing.
link to your channel.
And then when I do in Stars of Hollywood, everybody can see me. But I get blocked. But I get put in timeout
Well,
a lot
thank you,
because of my
Wade.
mouth.
'Cause I don't care if Rosie has stinky feet. I still love. I don't think I ever had.
She didn't have stinky feet. I was the one with stinky feet.
Yeah, but we have a blast. Thank you.
Thank you, Jody.
Thank you, Domino. Yeah, I always enjoyed
Well, that's
the
interesting.
times that I had with thee, and he bailed me out a couple times when I got dehydrated, and my mouth would kind of overrun my position a little bit on the street, and he would just kind of stand up and puff himself up a little bit, and the person would back down. Okay, all right, you know. He was,
What about the time when we was
said
have
the
that pop-up party in Las Vegas, and I was like, it's time to go, and the guy's like, wait. I said, no, dude, no, nothing.
No, it's
It's time to
go.
go now.
Yeah.
And they started following us. I was like, dude, we are leaving.
Yeah,
You
the
are
guy
not.
started groping
You need to
me,
go,
you know?
dude.
Yeah, it's time to go. But
Okay,
pop-up
sorry.
parties with Tiger, right? And that was just classic, good stuff. So mark your calendars. I think. How you doing? Should mark your calendars. A good shot for the end of August into September. Should be classic. Should be a good time. Have a reductive things. I think it's Labor Day, so it'll probably be pretty busy down there. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
Hopefully we'll get Mr. Z
You could
out.
probably use a break too, huh?
Yeah, I need a vacation now. Even though my life is a vacation, that's what I tell everybody. But I need a vacation from my vacation, man.
There's people with all this offset timing going down the street now. It drives me crazy. Those were great choo-choos in time. Yes, they were. Yeah. And like I say, it's not every person.
You know, one of the churches I miss is Petaluma.
Yeah.
That was a
Petaluma
really
good one. How
smooth
you
one.
doing? I don't want to miss anybody. How you doing,
What's up, Dodgy? Sure.
Yeah, there's a channel called The Stars of Hollywood. Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, I could probably get
Pansy?
in here and do my little
Yeah,
channels.
pop in and just come on the side chat so that I'm sure Cheryl or somebody will pop your link in here. But
Oh, I can't do Fact Finder because
Yeah, just send me a Gmail with the link, you know, so check that out. But it's not everybody's going to be willing to go to the worst areas with you and never complain, no matter how many miles we put down. How you doing, John? No matter how many miles, how hot it was. Remember, we used to go down the hill to the cemetery. It was 106 degrees, and we'd come up and it would be 96.
it shows
would
up down here, but it ain't showing up on there.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, just send me go on to your other channel, so I'll get it straightened out.
That's weird. That's why I was like, I'm blocked.
There's a couple
hell
people
no.
that are that I don't know how in the hell
But
it happened.
with this channel right here, I get timed out a lot because I have a mouth. And the people who don't know me are just like, okay, this guy's gone.
You like the Naked City? Yeah, he'd go down to Naked City, but I tell you, that's damn scary down there sometimes. That 7-Eleven.
Oh, Naked City, we did that a lot.
Yeah, but it's just really sketch. Those alleys in there are just horrific now down there.
Did I have to travel by scooter? No, I chose, when I left Michigan for the first time 4 years ago, I chose to take I bought a scooter and I chose to ride that all the way just for the life experience of,
Tell them how you
on a
pack
scooter.
your shit. Like
Oh,
10
the
feet.
video's on there. I'm on the Fact Finder. It's on Fact Finder.
He would have that thing. It was how many cc's was that?
49 cc's.
49 cc, and he would have that
thing was
strapped on
packed
with
up so
the,
high. It was taller than me, and I'm 6'2".
with the rubber snakes and stuff. Oh man, and you got you got quite a distance on that thing.
I went from Detroit to the Panhandle of Texas, over to Phoenix, Arizona, and up to Las Vegas.
And I remember it blew up in Vegas. And we had
Hey.
the tire. Remember the tire? We had to go down the ramp to the tire guy down there, and but it was just too much. It was eating you alive with money and all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of stuff. So, Pansy, my friend's name is Dee, Dee, and I've known Dee for 3 years, I think, probably maybe more than 3 years. I've done a tremendous amount of live streams with him in Salt Lake, Las Vegas, and Michigan. He was with me when that cop pulled me over in Kearney, Nebraska, right?
Nebraska, yep.
It's like, you don't have any pot or paraphernalia in the car. And D, being an honest soul, is like, yep, got the pipe right here.
Well, that's
There
what
you
put
go.
me in jail in Arizona.
Yeah,
When the guy
that was
pulled me
it.
over, he's like, I smell marijuana. I'm like, that's because I just broke up a bowl right here in my passenger seat.
Up
Hey,
in
Jim
up in
Jones.
Michigan, we were in Battle Creek. And the only thing I regret, I didn't go up to Detroit proper with D,
I
and
know,
that
I
would
try
be
to tell
worth
you.
a tremendous trip to go back to Battle Creek, because there's evidently a really bad area of Battle Creek that we didn't really hit in that area, and then go up to Motown and also
Oh, I
all the
could
way
have
up
showed you some good
to
places out there.
Mackinac Island up there, whatever the hell it is. It's supposed to be real beautiful up at
Double Shot, D. I used to, I had an old channel named D-Dub Travels, and now it's Fact Finder, and I have another one called Stars of Hollywood that quite a bit of, no, I wouldn't say quite a bit, but my old channel had like over 3,000, but now it's got 500.
I don't know if these mainly a west. You say mainly you're a West Coaster?
Yeah, I would say I love the West Coast.
Yeah.
I went to New York, I went to Maine, Massachusetts, all that back in March or no,
Oh,
May.
Traffic
And
and there's
the money out there sucks. The traffic sucks, and I'm like, man, this ain't the place for me.
Joe getting out on Long Island out there.
Oh God, Long Island.
The-
2 hours just to go through Queens. I'm like, oh my God, this is horrible. It was worse than LA traffic.
And there just wasn't. You would think that with all those richites, but there just wasn't the money to make in that
No.
in that area, you know. So, but you spent time in.
Yeah, put up the Fact Finder one if you could,
Yeah.
Jody, please.
Yeah, Fact
That's the only
Finder.
one I can't type in here with.
Well, yeah, and then Jody, if you get the Fact Finder, send me a link so I can check that on tomorrow or something. Check that out. Now you'll see I have a mask on because we're back in mask mandates again. I don't need one at this particular moment, but as of 12:01 a.m. today, a mask is now required indoors again in the county. Wade lives in the deep south.
I go to Texas a lot. I've been to Texas 5 times this year.
I like Texas.
Been to Galveston, Houston, Dallas.
Hey,
Austin.
Goldie, how are you,
Goldie
sweetie?
Con, what's up?
What's up, Goldie? What is up? Not a very hard-working person. Also remember the Mardi Gras. Oh my God! Oh, that was before D and I met up. Before that, and I thought, oh my God, D got ripped to shreds down in.
I was. Thank you, Jody. Yeah, I was torn up. It's still up on Black Bigelow's channel.
I mean, that was
Mardi Gras
that
debauchery.
was classic.
He was like, man, I couldn't even put it all up. He's like,
Yeah.
there's so much more that I just chopped it up, put the best parts up.
The best part of waking up is somebody took a dump in your cup, right?
If it wasn't for him though, man, I would have been in a bad state.
News River, you've been to Rio Grande Valley in the southernmost?
I've been to Mexico, I've been to Jamaica, I've been to Canada.
Let me see. Yeah, he drank a lot that night. He's just
I
getting
drank
sketchy here.
It was a fifth of Jaeger
you
in
do, Brent.
30 minutes.
Yeah, he tore down those drinks. I thought, oh man, it's gonna.
Well, some guy, he said, get some shots of tequila, and I was being a smart ass going, you want me to get some shots of tequila? You pay for it, man. I don't want to pay for it. Next thing I know, there's like $150 in my PayPal, so I had to start buying the drinks everybody's telling me to buy.
Yeah, and he
So
falls
I got
down crossing the
ripped.
street. That's the end of the street. You know? Oh, I remember one time we were in Vegas and his phone was acting up, and he got so pissed. That was the Motorola or something. He threw
it,
that
yeah.
and scared the hell out of me. I'm like, no, man, don't throw your phone down, like, you know.
Yeah. Now I
Wow.
have a nice phone. I can't throw this
Yeah,
one.
you don't throw that one down. And I'm like, oh no, man. Because you were trying. That was when you had like people kept knocking people off of your chat and stuff. So you had a rogue mod. Liquor's wonderful. Yes. We had a nice pizza tonight. Drunk tore up. Yeah, it was funny.
Man, this was good.
We tied it on a few times.
Oh, man, you remember that? How ripped I was on the Stratosphere pool, and I still saved that one girl's life.
The newlywed that was hanging all over us, you know.
Oh my God, hanging all over me, and her man was getting all pissed, and I was just like, I don't even want her. She was too drunk.
She was coming up.
Not because she was married, because I don't care about that.
She was coming up and doing a booby rub on me, you know, like really, you know.
She was so fucking plastered. She was about to drown.
Yeah, well, you finally had to tell security, hey, you're gonna have to intervene because this chick's gonna get abused in this pool if she keeps doing that. So much to your credit, you got security over there to deal with that. So that was good.
Yeah.
Happy about that.
I was like, because well, the guy was just like, there's not much we can do. And I was like, you know what?
Boy. Yep. See
if
you
something
in Vegas,
happens to her, they could sue the shit out of you guys.
Hey, Keith. Yeah. Spanish for pecans. Our official state fruit is pecan. Take care, monkey boy. No, we didn't go on the. I won't go on the Strats rides. No. Oh. I mean, we went to the
overpriced.
We went to the green door.
Way overpriced.
Remember the green door there?
That was fun. I will go to the green door again.
We probably will. I have to give another midterm trip report when we're inside. That was a fun night too. So that's what I'm saying. He was down with anything that we wanted to do, and I think that's the best aspect of you is you don't really care as long as you're just hanging.
No,
out.
because if you're not interested in what I want to do, I'll just go do what I want to do anyways. Yeah. Which not everybody's into hiking. Not everybody's into nature walks.
That's
and
right,
all
because
this.
you're like I don't want to be in the city. You know, if I'm going to be boondocking in like Vegas, I don't want to be in downtown. Whereas I'd be right on 3rd Street.
Right, and I just go out on the outskirts.
He heads out like Mount Charleston or somewhere over there, and
or when I wake up, it's
you really do
scenery.
enjoy that that out in the I don't want to say the sticks, but you would seek out parks,
nature,
state parks,
and I spent a lot of time in Angeles Forest now.
Yeah, Angeles Forest.
Because there's so much hiking to do, and once you get in there, your phone signal automatically cuts off. So there's no phone signal. You're cut off from the outside world, and you just sit there for a week and just enjoy it.
Hey, thumbs up, guys, for adventure. And remember, new adventure begins this probably this Friday. So next adventure back to Vegas can be by way of Palm Springs. I haven't quite decided yet. Down there. So
yeah.
What's up, Teresa? How you doing, sweetie? Thank you. You know Rosie's afraid of foxes. Teresa. Hey, let me tell you, I didn't know foxes bark, and if fox can be vicious, it could tear your head off.
They're a canine.
Yeah, they're a canine. I mean, you could be up against it, and this thing's, I didn't know they bark.
Like, what's like the sound? What does a fox say?
I don't know. That thing scared me. I have a video of encountering a fox, like it's standing on top of an old Caterpillar tractor body, and it's like just there, and it's barking at me. And I don't know if the thing's going to attack me or I don't know. I don't generally like barn animals. I don't like any kind of animals, maybe dogs and cats, but chickens could be vicious, and others, I don't.
Oh yeah. I mean, animals
don't. I lost my finger.
Animals think with instincts and not emotions, anyways.
Yeah, what's up, Berkey? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I don't trust any animal.
Yeah, Teresa is back. How you doing, Amelia? Nice to see you. So yeah, I'm just not much into nature, and but he enjoys it. And that's maybe one time I'll have to go out there. You'll say, look, just commit to it. You got the van.
I'm telling you, there's one place I know you will love. I'm just waiting to bring somebody there to show it to them.
Yeah, so,
it's the Marble Falls, where it's just a 50-foot waterfall, just all marble slabs, like everywhere, 50 feet up in the air.
Nice.
But it's a 3.5-mile hike to it.
Yeah, so I thought I'm in good shape. But anyway, I'll do that one time because I got my I carry my bed with me and stuff here, so there's no reason I can't
I look different
go out
because I
there.
don't have a goatee. Yeah, I'm clean shaved. I got nice hair now. I got glasses. I got teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, you like that. Thank you. Pecan says, I love your channel. I was raised in Vegas when it used to be the Vegas World. That's right, Bob Stupax. Did you have a bad experience that turned it off to me? I was raised in the inner city of chain link fences, asphalt. You know, just like Dee, we were both raised in major cities with vicious crime and thugs and
Yeah.
shootings and murders and riots and
But the
things like that.
difference is, I went to those communities because that's where my friends were. It's not where my parents lived.
Well, that's where I live anyway. And but I've always felt comfortable in the city. If I go to sleep at night and I hear small arms discharging at night, I feel comfortable in those situations where there's a lot of noise and things. Nature's just very spooky to me, because I think a bear might come along and just rip the top of the van off and just have me for a snack, or I don't know, you know.
There is bear up in the Sequoia.
Yeah, so I'm like,
In fact, I ran into one bear den when I went hiking on my own, but it was in the winter, and I went into a cave that was in the Marble Falls, and I clicked on my flashlight, and I was like seeing a cub, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
whoa, man.
Well, Teresa, you can email me, deesmithsr@gmail.com.
So would you guys like to see some more adventuring with Dee coming up? I think that would be a blast to do that. And then I would probably commit to go out sometime and
Hey, Tammy?
do an overnighter.
I'm wearing the
Like-
shirt you gave me.
Dee would say, just to be able to wake up and see the sunrise when you're not in a city and you're out in the deserts, or the beauty there and all that. So
There's a lot. No matter where you go, I find beauty in everything. Even the middle of a desert. When I'm sicker than a
even
dog.
the ghetto 7-Eleven,
Yes, even the ghetto 7-Eleven. I found beauty there because there's a lot of good-looking chicks.
the most ghetto 7-Eleven in America, where you're grabbing those hot dogs barehanded and throwing them on the grill.
Oh, that woman was something else.
Oh man,
I was hungry that day too. I was thinking about getting a roller grill item, and I just
These
seen
like
bare hands just
dying.
grabbing. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm
She
good.
had a lot of junk in the trunk too, you know.
Hey, honey badger.
What's up, honey badger? How you doing? Oh, that was funny. Definitely the most ghetto 7-Eleven in America.
Oh,
down there,
yes,
You know?
by far.
What a hoot. But yeah, our roach expeditions, I never imagined in a desert that there could be so many just roaches that are able to survive it.
Oh man,
Insane.
Vegas has got some roaches.
I mean, I sat down my drink and we were gone for 15 minutes, come back and there's roaches in the beer.
Inside the bureau.
I'm like, what's that on my teeth? I shine a light down.
I was
There were
like,
like 20 roaches doing the crawl in the beer down there, and like, holy crap! Right in my beer,
Yes.
Patricia. It was terrible, terrible. So
Good gravy.
now the bad news: some of the alleys we used to chooch down, they put high power lighting in there now. It kind of
Oh really?
destroyed a little of
Oh,
the but not
man.
Naked City. That's still
That's
nice.
the ambiance of what we
Yeah,
was doing.
exactly. But you'll be happy to know Naked City's still nice and dark back on
Good.
those alleys and all that. Yeah, Florida has bigger roaches, Noreen, but they didn't have the quantity that Vegas had. So,
Man, everywhere we went, roaches everywhere.
roaches, they were crawling up the sides of buildings. We go down to Circus and just crawling up and down. That's it. That'd be a hoot. Yeah, we had some pizza tonight. We had some
Yeah.
of the local pizza. It was pretty good.
It was real good.
Just decided I didn't want to go live at that time because I wanted to focus on catching up with Dee and what he was doing and how life has gone. Yeah, I guess roaches are better than foxes, right? I wonder if the Canadian border is going to open on time. August 9th. I don't know.
Well, thank you, Mandy.
Yeah, check them out on Fact Finder and
Stars
Stars
of
of
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Stars of Hollywood's more of my serious channel. I don't go live on that one. It's like a for graves and stuff like that.
Who did I just miss? Hey, Sig, what's
What's
up?
up, Sig?
Yeah, Sig, we might be second cousins. You know,
I don't know about this YouTube thing.
depends what our dads were doing, right, Sig?
This is my
I don't
cousin.
know. This is my cousin. How you doing, Lucky Beans? I think, Sig, it just depends on what our pops were doing at that particular time.
I got about, I don't know, 10, 20, 200 cans of chicken.
What did that say? Cheryl said Customs took strike boat and are proposing to strike the day the border opens. Oh shit! Wow. Yeah, Jim Jones, you're gonna have to go back and listen to the beginning of the stream where D lays out. He's basically kitchen magician, management, and itinerant kitchen management, goes from place to place to
Really don't cook much anymore.
different restaurants overseas and kind of tweaks the operations and looks at what would you say, increasing efficiency,
Yes, gotta look for what's wrong.
productivity in the kitchen.
Most of it is taking short staff for one. It's hard to get staff nowadays when they're getting paid to stay home. And the other thing is slow staff.
Well, and also you might wonder why would somebody use that at the time, because people are very short-staffed right now, and you have to do more with what you have, and yet walk the fine line. You don't want to overwork people and stuff, so you have to see if you can make operations more efficient.
Yeah, there's
too.
shortages on everything too.
So
Everything.
that's the hook. Yeah, I hope Mark and his wife recover. So. Yeah, Jim said, glad to hear you doing well, D.
Yep, doing real good. Still got my brand new car.
Yeah, which is a whole soap opera in itself, you know. And as you said, when the French took over Nissan or whatever.
Yeah, the quality control with the shit. It's already got a recall on it. They recalled the tie rods.
And you had there was an accident. Someone.
I got
hit ya.
paperwork this thick from the dealership telling
Hey,
me everything
Daisy.
that's wrong with it.
Scotty. Yep, that's
Thank you,
Steve.
Scotty.
That's very handsome. Yeah, Scotty London, one of my dear friends I met in San Francisco, stream sniped me down there. God, what was that? 3 years ago, Scotty?
I haven't been in San Francisco in a while.
Well, now you have a reason to go down. You defending their time. That'll be awesome, Pansy. I think they will defend that very well. Brand new Telluride, and it had a recall after a month and nothing major. Well, that's good, Lucky Beans. And let's keep Lucky Beans in our thoughts and prayers. She's gone through some real health issues, so I'm not back to you yet, but support. Oh, well, thank Amelia. You know what, honey? Just you being here is awesome. I don't ring the bell for donations and all that stuff, so I'm pretty damn happy. You look different, D. What changed?
What changed? My hair, my glasses, new teeth, shaved.
Money in the pocket.
Money in the pocket. That's it.
Make sure nobody was in trouble. Though. Make sure nobody
One good
was...
looking one and two uglies. Don't want to go and talk to them. Well, thank you, Scotty. Yeah, see?
Yeah, so he's not wasted the time since I saw him last.
I spent 12 grand on my teeth.
Yeah.
42,000 on my car. 300 on my eyes. Yeah.
That's good. I mean, you've come a long way, and that's why I say to be able to have some time and travel with D and have a few laughs would be a great thing again. Tip some beers and just, you know, have a good time.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jennifer. Upgrades, exactly, to something that's already beautiful.
Thank you, Scotty. I love you too. My Scotty. I love my Scotty. So we were just, yeah, you got to, teeth cost, there's nothing cheap about cosmetic dentistry.
Well, not only that, but because I had the surgery done and I had to put in I told them I don't want to walk around with no teeth, so I had to have the molds and everything done beforehand. So when they pulled everything and they did the molds and put in and do the bone grafts, they already had my partials ready to go. So that was extra money to expedite all that. So I had bone grafts. I had, I don't know, all kinds of stuff done.
I'm just no, I haven't had a, despite what somebody says, I haven't had a cigarette since May 28th this year. I've not asked Dee for a cigarette. I'm not inclined
No.
to smoke at all. It doesn't bother
I
me.
really don't smoke either.
I told
don't
Dee
want to
you can smoke and it doesn't bother me. If I quit, I quit. I don't pick it up again. So if I seem like I wanted to smoke at all,
No.
no. When I'm done, I'm done.
I usually vape anyways, but when I don't have my vape, then I smoke.
Yeah. So in play, yeah. So he went the whole 9 yards. So I'm very excited that there's been so much forward progress, and just you look good, you look healthy, you look.
Yeah, they're expensive. My implants will be done probably in January. That's another 16 grand for
What's
implants.
the plan for tonight? I'm just hanging out with Dee on the just on the stream, and then he'll be gone on his way. He's got to move on to your next, Carson City.
Yeah, I came all the way out here just to see the ocean.
I came all the way out of here to stop and see me here in Santa Rosa, which was pretty damn nice. So rekindle the friendship and get some shit going, you know. So, but it's nice to have a job you can pick up when you want to, and
Well, like Biden said, this is a worker's market. I mean, I could quit my job and have another one in an hour.
You're taking advantage of that now too.
Yeah.
So. But not everybody can do the job that you're doing.
No,
you know?
no, you have to have skills, and you
There's a
also
certain
just have
skill
to
set.
not have a house.
Yeah, it is nice that he stopped by, and
I only smoke fish.
our quirky girl who's been through hell.
Oh, Alan Gold, what's up, man? No, I do not have a girlfriend. I'm single and ready to mingle. I have a whole bunch of girls that are friends, if you know what I mean. But no, I don't have a girlfriend, so nobody keep me tied down.
I mean, you guys remember that night in Vegas when I guess it was about, I don't know, 1 o'clock when I went to bed or something, and then Dee forgot the key to the
To my room.
to his room, and it's like the security wouldn't even walk you up to my
Nope.
door, you know, and write the key. So you're like wandering around. Somebody's like, well, just wait till 5 a.m. Rosie's an early riser. She'll be at the 7-Eleven.
And I'm
for
thinking
coffee.
the problem with that is when Rosie's up and ready to go, it's time to go.
Yeah, we don't back down. You know, it's not like you're going to go to bed after that. So you ended up checking into the downtown Grand down there. And the funniest thing, when he checks in, and they stuck you with the resort fee of like $39. You're like, I'm not even, you know, I'm not going to use any of the facilities. They're like, well, the pool's open at 5 a.m.
Yeah, well, like, who cares about the pool, dude? I got like 4 or 5 hours to go to sleep.
Oh, it was so funny, you know, and it's like,
Yeah, that's exactly right, Goldie. It was $18 a night plus
yeah,
$40 resort fee. I'm like,
fee.
the fuck is a resort fee?
And I thought that was so funny. They're like, oh, well, Rosie will be up at 5 a.m. You know, she'll be at the 7-Eleven. Just go wait. Just go wait over there. Vegas Vixen, how you doing, doll?
Yeah, how is everything going with you?
Yeah, I texted you back something, so make sure you get that on there. So, yeah, you know, it's strange, Amelia, when I decide to stop doing so, I don't have any urges. I mean, if I wanted to smoke and start smoking, I could smoke, and then in a week I could stop. It's not the time that I feel like smoking. So, Brenda was afraid to reveal, not to our love. Nice big toilet. Yeah. So, how you doing, Jay?
I'm boring. I have no vices.
Yeah, so May 28th at 10:15 a.m. It was a Saturday. That was the last cigarette I had.
Damn.
That morning. So, and I just
Holly.
put it down. I never have any heebie-jeebies or Nick Fits or things like that. I didn't smoke that much. Maybe 10, 12 in a day. But it was climbing.
When I'm in Vegas,
It was climbing.
I don't smoke that much, but when I'm in Vegas, I go through packs a day because you got
Well,
everybody
it's
bumming
that
off a
kind of-
cigarette.
Yeah, no.
Especially at a hostel.
Or
You
lighter.
go
You never
cigarette?
get the
You go
lighter
cigarette?
back
And
either.
you
You know,
never
I got
get
a
the lighter
lighter.
back.
How you doing, Jay? Yeah, so you guys can look forward to some adventures coming up with Dee. Certainly one of the most fun people I ever traveled with, precisely because Dee did not mind being a lowrider with hostels, and they're actually some of the most fun shit that you can do. Is just go in light into the hostel, don't take a lot of stuff in with you, and
No,
enjoy
make
the
sure you bring your own
experience.
towel though, because
Yeah.
they will rent you one.
Yeah, they'll rent you a towel, so bring your own towel and stuff like that. Have a lock for your locker, right? And you're good to go.
I should smoke a bowl. Yes,
Yes,
quirky
they
girl, you
do,
should.
Scotty. Blondes have more fun. Yeah. What happens when Alan Gold takes Viagra? He grows taller.
Are you saying he's a?
Yeah, what's up, Skunk? How you doing? I'm glad you saw the video on Monkey Boy. Said respect for his service and all that, which I thought was great. Yeah, happy to see Dee made a special trip to come into Santa Rosa today, and I was happy to take him out to get some. We got some pizza tonight.
Yeah.
And just hang out and get caught up and have a few laughs about some of the fun stuff. You were a good diplomat with Whoa Man was getting ready to throw a guy out the door,
Whoa.
and Dee's like, "Oh, if I could just step in." It's like 150 degrees. We're all standing there, and this guy's so slow checking people in. You got to see the rules.
Yes. Oh my God.
You know,
Last time I
rule
went there though,
number one,
they
no
moved the
visitors.
office.
Yeah.
They moved the office now, and there's different people working there.
Yeah, I'm a little worried if Hostel Cat's even open because I don't see them listed on hotels.com anymore as a place to stay. So, but the Las Vegas hostel is closed.
That's closed, yeah.
And that turned into a real. You got people taking craps on the steps there and
So is Sin City Hostel, that was
Sin
closed.
City's closed.
Let me see here.
Why do you think that? Why do you think? Yeah, see if Hostel Cat is still.
Yeah, they're still open. They're on booking.com, Hotels World.
Okay, so they're.
You know, you can get a whole room on hotels.com. You can get the whole room for like 35 bucks a night, 40
Yeah.
bucks a night.
Yeah.
That's what I do now. I just go there and get a whole room, so I don't have resort fees and pay 40 bucks a night.
Yeah, it's nice. So I do definitely do hostels again. Can you stay in an Airbnb? We can, due to the potential kindness of one of my YouTube subscribers here. We may have something at the end of the month. Yeah, Dee looking
Yeah.
healthy and groomed. Absolutely.
Because
Yeah.
I am.
So I'm hoping we can make that a go at the end of the month, thanks to the kindness of one of our subscribers that reached out. They give Viagra to the men in nursing homes to keep them from rolling out of the beds at night.
It's like a kickstand.
There's a small, like a real small creepiness factor to it, but that's what makes it fun.
I mean, after being in jail and prison and everything, hostile
Yeah,
cats.
it's not any big deal.
Who cares? You know, I'm around a bunch of other people. Who
Yeah.
cares?
In general, Pop.
Hey, Seattle Judy.
Hey, Judy. In general, Pop, right?
Yeah, you know, that's what it feels like. You smell all kinds of funky smells. Going,
Man, guys jerking it out.
feel the
you know.
bed going like this in the middle of the night.
That Canadian, that gorgeously handsome Canadian guy above me whose feet smelled so rancid at the Hostel Cat that night. Ooh,
Hey, Peppy Electric.
kind of ruined the whole deal for me. Yeah, gold fella, man, at the same time, and neither one had a parachute. Who would hit the ground first? Who cares? Yeah. Wish we had pod hotels like in Japan. Mexico City has some pods down there.
I heard Las Vegas is building a pod hotel.
I know the Mexico City airport has pods there, which is enormous. It takes, if you're at the far gate in the Mexico City airport, the when Benito Juarez Airport in Mexico City is literally a half a mile to your gate from where you check in. They have a tremendously
drive.
long hike. Tremendously long hike. It's such a huge, huge airport. What's a pod hotel? It's a place where they just give you a little bed and a little, maybe what, 4x4 or something like that. Enough room next to you to put your crap.
Yep, that's it. It's
And
like a
then you
little
just
pod.
close the door, and it's literally like a beehive. It's just a cell, I guess you call it. In Hong Kong, we called them cage homes, where you would have like single older guys, and they would have a 4x4 sleeping platform, and then it'd be cages on top of cages, 20 levels high and across. And it was,
Could you imagine me trying to sleep in a 4x4?
not at 6'3" or whatever.
All curled up.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I wonder how old Buddy's doing in Salt Lake City, the hostel down there. He was a nice guy, wasn't he, with his wife down there?
Man, he was too involved, I think.
He was a little on top of this, you know. He wanted to know everything, but he was nice. He gave me an interview.
Yeah.
It's claustrophobic, but remember, if you close your eyes, you're not going to experience the claustrophobic aspects of that thing.
No, 6'2".
Where are we off to? We're just right here tonight. I'm not going anywhere. So I'm just hanging with let the old people drink. It's through nursing homes are too strict on alcohol. Are you not allowed to drink in nursing homes or something? Do you talk to Black Bigot anymore?
Oh, yeah. Talk all the time.
Yeah, you're good friends with him. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll open a rug. You come in and roll in the carpet and set you in a corner. That's it. That's about all that a pod is just like a small cocoon. It's like literally like a beehive, like a cell. Right?
It is a beautiful city, but at the same time, whoa, man, they got some fucked up player
You
parts.
would not, Pansy, let me tell you, honey. Let me tell you about a street called West Temple Avenue. Because when Dee told me, Rosie, you're not going to believe how bad when we got, our bus broke down and they put us up for the night at the Econo Lodge. And I'm thinking, come on, man, how bad can it be? You got an Econo Lodge with a bunch of Mormons in Salt Lake.
Right.
It's got to be like smooth, man. It's got to be, you're like, come on, man. Are you losing to Detroit Crusher toughness? We get out there. I thought I was going to die that night on the streets.
She's got a camera. She's got a camera.
I said, honey, I haven't had to deploy the pepper spray yet, but you're going to be the first one. And then she finally backed off. The gate to get into the Econo Lodge, I'll never forget this. It was on rollers, a chain link fence that you had to push a code, and it was like you were going into a high security prison. And then they had a guy that would be at the guardhouse at the gate, and the window was blown out like a shotgun had been fired into. It was this massive hole. Oh man. And yeah, Salt Lake City Women's Outreach Prison. I'm worshiping on my channel. Well, thank you, Brett. Good luck to you. Thank you. How you doing, Kimmy? And nice to see you,
Kimmy.
Sweetie. But it was bad. So born and raised in Baltimore, hung out in Detroit. We knew tough, but this was, man, you put crack out there and stuff, and then it's a whole. That street was lit. We came back over that bridge causeway, and they were standing on that sidewalk, and I thought, well, here we go.
You didn't even spell Dusty right, man.
No, he's not. He's going on to Carson City. Let's see.
It's D-U-S-T-Y, by the way.
There we go.
You look really
Bye.
stupid.
Have a good night. Be back on one of the other accounts. Hey, Patsy, how you doing? What's going on? We know who that is at a Tribes chat. No one else would be that invested in it except the crew over there.
The crew that can't spell for shit.
Right. Doing good, Kimmy. That's the only pod on YouTube that would even care anymore, would be that. Hey, yo, Daddy. What's up?
Oh, that's my Spanish
How
lesson.
you doing?
Let me know it's time to do Spanish lessons.
Buenas noches. Buenas noches. So that was a very good. That was a night to remember. That was my number 2 all-time most horrendous chooch. Number 1, they got me when I was physically depleted anyway, after being almost dying of heat stroke. It was like 100 degrees or something. And it was terrible, terrible that night. It was awful. Oh man, ugh. What a night. I'm trying to remember what other stuff we did. We walked Naked City a ton of times down there. Remember that night we went down, the guys all had their hands behind their back sitting on the curb.
Yeah.
lined up like a bunch of Heckle and Jekyll, and they were all like busted out. It must have been a crack house that was down there.
And then we went back, and a few months later, there was people standing there trying to tell us, you can't film our house, you can't film our house. Like, dude, that's not even your house.
Yeah, that chick came out like, you can't, like, honey, I'm on a public street here. You know, you can't film the house.
That's the best thing I love to hear. And you can't film me without my permission. Really?
Good night, Brenda.
Yes, I still have. Actually, no, because I gave it to my son.
Good night, Brenda. Thanks for coming by.
Bye, Brenda.
Oh, man. Crack houses. Yeah, I mean, who knew? Hey, Amy, who in the hell knew that Salt Lake would be that side of town was so bad?
I think every major city, though, has a bad side of town.
Yeah, but I never saw an Econo Lodge behind a chain link fence to get to the parking lot. It was...
And a shotgun blowout in the window.
Because I'm like, come on, D, how bad can it be, man? It's Salt Lake. Everybody's really chill here. He's like, no, they're not. You haven't seen this. It's like, sorry, Rosie, you haven't seen this part of Salt Lake. Do you think you'd start making TikTok?
I already do.
No, the best cinematography whites. Oh, well, thank you, Skylar says. I want you to know you do best cinematography videos ever with white sand. Hi to my friend who's D. Thank you, Skylar. Thank you. People are starting to really start to enjoy the cinematic features now, so that's I'm happy about that. It takes a long time to build up people to click on that, because of course
it takes a long time.
A lot of YouTube is all about drama and who's tearing who apart and all that. So to get somebody to click on something that's a little artistic or these days is, yeah, saw very sketchy parts. When's a blast from the past? Choose. I guess at the end of the month. What ghetto place in the U.S. have you not chooched that you would really like to? You know, I never chooched. Baltimore was just, last time I was in Baltimore, I immediately had a bad encounter at Lexington Market, which is the oldest indoor market in the United States. It's like Pike Market in Seattle. It's all stalls and seafood and fish and produce and everything, okay? And I immediately had a bad encounter with a girl that got all up in my face because
I would say mine would be Flint.
Gonna go walking over to the streets of Baltimore, and I turned some of the corners, and it was just horrendous. There were just droves of people just hanging out on the sidewalks and on the stoops of steps. And my chance of getting from one end of that street to the other,
it's like none.
now, I'm not gonna get hurt, but I'm gonna have a really negative encounter. Like, what are you doing? And then
what's up with the camera?
And it's gonna be a chick that comes at me.
Yep, it's always a Karen.
It's always
a
Karen. Be a chick that comes at you, and that's gonna immediately draw a crowd. Before you know it, I'm gonna be the main entertainment on the street that night. So that's really scared. I got a crab cake at Fadley's Market, which is very famous there. So. Yeah, there's always a random couch sitting around everywhere we go. There's always furniture on the streets, mattresses and things. Alan Gold has crabs. AGB, how you doing? Yeah, good old Alan. Yeah, so I learned a lot. You can see we have a lot of homeless people in town here. I mean, I was surprised how free of that Seattle was. Portland was a bird of different feather. We'll show when they thought you were a Karen. Yeah, over here at the over here on Mendocino Avenue, they thought I was a Karen over there. Yeah. Got out to do a little video, and they're like, "Oh, hey, Karen." I have my cowboy hat and all that. Thank you, Amy. And I had my Hawaiian shirt on, too.
Thank you, Amy. If I look so good, why am I still single?
Because you're mingling, right? Doing good, doing good. Yeah, someone has a crush on Alan Gold.
Who is it? Is it Amanda Hug and Kiss?
No, I wish it would be. I hope it would be a steel mill that would just crush it. You know? I did to say still who invited him. I don't know. Alan Gold is always makes it fun over here. So, but yeah, Vegas has always been some of our most fun, and late August is like prime time for black widows, and it's like peak season and all that.
Walk
And
down
nobody
the old
finds
school road.
nobody finds them like he does down there. It's just amazing. He just can walk right up to a bush and boom, there they are. Right? What did I call you? The Black Widow Whisperer. He would always find them.
I'm too damn busy, that's all. Yeah.
Well, when you have a job and you go from town to town to town to town.
Yeah. I can no longer do what I used to do for work.
How many miles have you put on your car? You just.
It's over 30,000, almost 31,000 now.
And how long have you had it?
Since January 26th.
Yeah, so
and I had 13 miles on it when I bought it.
7 months, 30,000 miles on that thing. 15 days. There you go, Amy. Well, happy pre-birthday. What about the cornholio? Did you have to get it even though you potentially got cornholio?
I caught it.
He was one of the earliest people, I think. Did you think you ever had it down there? And remember way back in March when you were sick as a dog at that time?
Yeah, I got antibodies.
And Dee's like, I'm not going to shoot. Then he's following. He's rolling around in the van. Like, D, you're sick. He's like coughing.
Well, I mean, I heard something about, man, we don't have any pepper spray or nothing, so I came to the rescue with pepper spray.
Yeah, I don't know how you did it, though. As sick as you know, you were like really...
But that's how well I know Vegas and shit now. It's like, oh, that's where you're at? Okay.
Yeah, he got the antibodies, that's for damn sure.
Yeah,
you miss Vegas?
They found that
I'll
out.
be in Vegas probably starting on Sunday. And then it looks like I'm going to be back at the end of August and into September with Dee. In the interim, I don't know where I'm going to go. I might put it in gear for Chicago or something. I'm not sure.
No, Patricia, I don't have to get the vaccine. And one of the big arguments I have is I have natural immunity, which is better than the vaccine immunity. So I don't need a vaccine.
Yeah, hello, Swedish lab rat. As opposed to the Norwegian variety. Make one caving in. I'm not sure. Wait about a bunghole. What's up, Charles? How you doing?
I will quit my job before I get a vaccine.
Can I meet you if I come out to Vegas? Yeah, but you have to come to where we are because a lot of people get pissed off. Let's say I travel like to Seattle, which is 900 miles. Then somebody will contact me. Hey, can you come and can we meet? And they're like, I'm like, well, where do you live? They're like, I'm about 120 miles northwest of Seattle. And I'm like, I don't think I can make it. And they get pissed off, right? Well, think it this way. I drove 900 miles. You can drive that short distance to come meet me. You know? So,
yeah, well, when I went to Maine, on my way up to New York and everything else, I had about 20 people that said they wanted to meet up. I literally only met up with 2. Everybody else flaked out.
Most people will meet. I see Charles Richardson here. Charles came and met me. He was wonderful. I met High Watch, hung out with High Watch in Palm Springs. So
who was that one guy we met that guy that was like way taller and bigger than me? Holy shit, he was cool as fuck though. Like, that's the one guy that kind of intimidated me. I was like, oh damn, what?
Mr. Dirty.
Yes, that's who it is. Mr. Dirty, he's cool as fuck.
Somebody's like, Rosie, and I turn around and I'm just like looking up at this.
I was even looking up. I'm going, oh.
I'm like, oh my God.
Because I remember he accidentally bumped into me. He apologized, and then he's like, turned back around. He's like, Rosie.
He's like, I need to talk to you.
Shit.
I'm like, oh my God, this is where I get nailed tonight. He turned out to be a really nice guy.
Yeah, he was
you know?
cool.
He was
He was
really
real
cool.
cool.
He
I
came
liked
by
him.
the next day and he hung out at the pool for a while and we were
Yep.
chatting and stuff.
Poop
Yeah,
guy was the
guy
most
was
epic.
Yeah,
Yes,
he was
yes.
epic.
We were just sitting here just talking, shooting the shit with him until we found out he was shitting.
Yeah, so I think D would be
No hablas español?
definitely willing to do any chooches in Vegas and all that kind of stuff. So that's good. So yeah, met Charles. He was near him. Go out and meet. Yeah, well I'll come to you, Pansy, because you're in Tampa, around that area, and I enjoy that area. It's got Ybor City. I like the Cuban food down in Ybor City and all that.
Yeah. Some
You know,
Puerto
'cause
Rican
I can't
rice.
get any kind of Cuban food around here at all. It's
I like Puerto Rican food too.
yeah, we have a great Puerto Rican restaurant here, El Coqui. It's Puerto Rican. Stupid cat on the keyboard. When I think about the time Monkey Boy took Rosie out in the swamp, oh my God, that was a hell of a chooch. Yeah. I don't know if there was tigers or what is in there. There was
What's that?
shark or whatever the hell is in there.
Oh, well, Nancy K. D.
This is the Detroit Crusher here.
Send a picture to DEESMITHSR at gmail.com and I'll see if I'll talk to you.
He's joking. All
Yes.
right. He'll talk to anybody. Detroit Crusher. Yeah, Teresa's good to see Teresa tonight. So anyway, Pansy, I'm definitely looking forward to meeting you and hanging out down in Florida. Tampa has real key. Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Problem is, everybody wants me to go to Florida. If I go to Florida, who's going to meet up with me? All these people
Well,
sit
I'm
there
going-
and say they want to, and I get there, nobody will meet up. So
yeah,
it's
well, I'm
like,
planning to have a lot of time in Florida for the winter, so I'm probably going to get a
Yeah.
base. I'm probably going to get a park model or something for a base of operations in the winter down there. So,
ooh. I got like 3 months off for winter,
yeah,
so I'll have a good time during winter. I'm not sure what I'm going to do.
yeah, you're like same as like opposite of teachers. Teachers get 3 months off in summer. You get 3 months off in winter. So
Yeah, I'm thinking either Mexico, maybe Dubai, or Cambodia.
Cambo.
I really want to go to Dubai.
I thought Cambodia was your number one. Dubai's expensive.
It is, but it's a beautiful city.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Well, it's
city.
small, you can take it all in a day, but I'll tell you, Cambodia is a bird of a different feather with Phnom Penh and all those
Well, I'm
places.
always looking for a travel buddy,
Phnom
Teresa.
See Teresa. Yeah, it is good to see Teresa tonight. Love Dubai. Skylar says, love Dubai. I can't wait to get back to
But Cambodia is my
China.
number one. I really want to go to Cambodia.
China's high up. I haven't been to China in years, so.
But I've been studying Spanish, so I think I really should go to Mexico or something. Piquito entiendo.
John's like, didn't recognize you with your specs on. Now you can see. I want to go to Idaho. Well, go for it, man. Go for it.
Idaho. I've been there. I was there for my birthday back in May.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I might hightail it to Chicago when I get between the time I come back from Vegas and go back to Vegas again. I might put it in Guy for Chicago. Good night, Wade.
Good night.
Chicago. So
You're in Idaho, Vicky? Well, send me an email.
yeah, Vicky's in
Because
Idaho.
I will be in Idaho really soon. I'm just not going to say when on here.
Miss you my nights.
Oh,
Love Arizona, Tucson, and Phoenix. Tucson is a place I drove through. I wish I could spend some more time in Tucson.
I went to Tucson.
As I make my way, I just passed through it. As I make my way to Florida this winter, I will take time to look around Tucson. I'll be back in Yuma and some other places to take a little more time, spend a little more time in Texas. I wanted to see more of San Antonio than I saw. Houston was so huge. How do you take on Houston? You have to spend time. It's a commitment.
I was in Houston for 3 days, you know, and I went to Galveston for a few days, and I came back to Houston a couple weeks later, because I went to Galveston, Dallas, all that, Austin, then went back to Houston. It took me about 2 weeks to actually get the whole experience of Houston.
Yeah, I just think, when you drive on I-10 through Houston, it's like at least a half hour to 45 minutes to even just clear and no traffic. I mean,
It is,
it
Vicky.
just goes and goes.
That's where I was at for my
and
birthday.
goes and goes and goes.
I was in Boise for my
Beautiful
birthday.
with great food. What's the specialty food item there?
Potatoes.
Yeah, I know, because you were probably near, what's the city next to Boise? There's a city that processes fertilizer or something, begins with a
Well, I
P.
don't know, but it does smell like shit out there.
Yeah, it's, the place is, what's that city next to Boise that has, no, you can't tell me any kind of food. There's got to be something besides an Idaho potato. Like I can tell you Maryland, I can tell you Maryland soft crabs or Maryland crab cakes, Eastern Shore fried chicken, Maryland Eastern Shore fried chicken, all those things. So Pocatello, yeah, that's the place that's stinky, yeah. It has the fertilizer plant. The Algoya nightclub in your city, as soon as they had a full show bar, but it was great fun.
You turned 16 in 1980? That's when I was born.
Blueberry ketchup. Now that's interesting, Miss Pubwina. Hi, Sarah.
Blueberry ketchup. What is
Hi.
that?
Man loves potatoes. Very beautiful town. Is really a beautiful place. That's cool. I'd like to see Alpine Gulch again, and we almost died in Wyoming. Jeez,
Man.
Jesus.
And you know what's funny is since then, like when I left to go to Maine, I went through Colorado. I don't go that route no more. I refuse to go that route. So I went through Colorado and got into Denver, and they closed down the freeway because of the horrible snowstorm.
Oh my God.
I was like stuck alongside the road going, I should have just went the other way. Damn it.
Yeah, we're going I-80 eastbound, and I'm
Couldn't see nothing.
The hail's coming down so hard.
Couldn't
and the rain
see
and the snow.
anything.
Couldn't see it. And trucks are whizzing past. I told Dee, if I lose traction and skid and stop, we're gonna have to jump from this van because we're gonna be a hood ornament on a Peterbilt truck. Yeah, that was terrible. That
I was trying to get you to go in the exit, and you were like, no, because we won't be able to get back
we won't
up.
be able to get back up, man. We'll be in a river down there below this thing. But we made it through. Unbelievably scared. I did a guy from Idaho. I called him Dud Spud.
Aw, Dud Spud.
Yeah, I live streamed through the Eisenhower Tunnel, Pansy, with Missy Jen. We live stream. What's up, AJ? What's the specialty in Boise? Isn't Basque food supposed to be big in Boise? Basque, the Basque region between Spain and France or something?
I don't know.
I think so.
The Basque are like, I did a lot of research on them. They're some very intelligent people, though.
Yeah, the Basque sheep and all that up in that. Great. Okay, thank you, Kimmy.
All right, thank you, Camilla.
May go back to Utah.
Glad you
That's
had
cool.
a great time in Idaho. I've been watching your videos. Yeah, the Basque.
The Basque country between Spain and France and the Pyrenees Mountains, I believe that is. And they have their own cuisine, their own food. Reno has a Basque, Louis Basque restaurant over there. We had some fun times in Reno too, didn't we? Were we hanging in Reno? Yeah, because we toured the
We did a couple
Morris
times.
Berner Hostel.
We went there a couple of times.
Yeah, now that's closed, the Morris Berner Hostel.
That's when we had the two ways because once you leave out of Reno, well, you had signal, but I had AT&T at the time, and once we left Reno, I didn't get signal until we got almost
so
to
we had the walkie-talkies,
Vegas.
yeah.
But now I got
We
I got
started
Verizon.
High Lie. I know his best known dish of it, but fabulous to name the states and the finger steaks. battered deep fried beef strips. Okay. Steve, what type of food do you like the most?
Mexican.
He gave me the
Authentic Mexican.
probably the greatest taste sensation I had when you did the pineapple burgers. Were just because he was like,
Yeah.
oh, you know what? I'm gonna make the Swiss cheese and pineapple hamburgers, and I wasn't excited. I'm like,
grilled pineapple, lettuce, tomato if you want, bacon.
Well, I didn't even think we had bacon. But
No, we didn't have bacon at the
but
time.
I'll tell you, didn't need it. I'll tell you, that was an amazing. Oh, I couldn't believe that burger was so good with the pineapple, and then you would throw a slice of Swiss on top of that. Unbelievable.
Oh, with teriyaki, that's what it was. Is everything's marinated in the teriyaki sauce.
Yeah, that's what I didn't do when I did it. I forgot the teriyaki.
Yeah, you got to marinate it in teriyaki.
That was delicious.
So if you don't have teriyaki sauce, you can just use soy sauce with pineapple juice.
It's pretty damn good, man. It was a memorable thing. Yeah, thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. It's good.
We'll have to do another kitchen stadium sometime.
Yeah.
Stop
you
in
offered
for
to do
overnight
one
and leave.
tonight, but I didn't. It's a one-night stand, so you're not even here for the night. You're just getting back in your vehicle and going, so we just couldn't pull it off this time.
Yeah.
So next time, because it was actually 2 nights, but I couldn't do last night, so it was just.
Yeah, I'll have to show you my knife set now. I got a whole new cutlery.
It's good.
Paid like $700 for them. But
finger steaks. Didn't know the cows had fingers.
Insane Chef saw them. He was like, "Man, these are the real deal. Holy crap, these are nice."
Yeah. Chef's been kicking out some content.
Yeah, he has. He's a good friend of
Him
mine
and
too.
Mrs. Chef have been going around.
You just did rub. What?
I don't know. Rub one out. I can't see him on the chat for 3 years or something here, but he's here, so I don't know.
What's up, Rub?
So, for whatever reason, I've tried to find it's unblocked from my end. He might have me blocked. I don't know. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, if you want to support the channel, that's great. I don't just ask one time on a stream, and that's it. He loves your lipstick. He said he loves the lipstick. Well, that's great. That's great. Sorry, I missed that. Vicky says, I live in Idaho, never had finger steaks. Good
Never
evening,
even
Brian.
heard of finger steaks. What the hell is that?
I mean, in Maryland, it's easy. You got crab cake,
Hey,
soft
Brian.
crabs, Maryland, Eastern Shore fried chicken in Maryland, the signature dishes. Good stuff.
Brian Hefferman. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's always been a nice person on my channel. Got a lot of good.
Where's Craig Sr.?
Craig is working tonight.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Ah, that's too bad. I'll have to send him a text.
So, anyway, guys, it's getting on to about an hour and a half. I'm going to close it down. Dee's got to get on the road, but man, I really appreciate you stopping by.
Oh, no problem. It's been great. I can't wait to go
This
chooching.
evening, I will stay in touch with you, of course, about the end of the month in Vegas. And thank you, kind subscriber, for that offer. I appreciate that. That could be a good thing, to have a place down there. Florida has the grouper. Sherry, your state's known for bourbon. It must be Kentucky. Down there. So I want to thank my moderators and everybody else. Thank you very much.
Nice seeing you
good
guys.
to see you again. Thank you, Shimei. Teresa, good to see you back tonight, honey.
Yeah, Teresa, email me.
You. Thank you, Patricia, for being here, and my wonderful moderators. You hanging out especially to Vegas. Well, Scotty, stay tuned, because God willing, and the creek don't rise, and the old mule doesn't kick off on the way to the mine, we'll probably make that happen at the end of August. In the meantime, guys, I've got more travels and adventures ahead. All of the video has now been put up from the Great Northwest Adventure. Seattle, Portland, Anacortes, Astoria, all those places. If you haven't seen it, check it out. So on that note, I'm going to say thank you. And see y'all later.
Bye.
Yeah, bad now.